Ideas can come alive with the right building blocks. Kids at Discovery World use Legos to piece together their own ideas into reality for a friendly competition. Logan Riggenbaugh stepped into the Lego world to check out what the kids were learning.
This is Discovery World's second year hosting their Lego Build-Off for kids. The event aimed to teach kids why STEAM education is fun. STEAM manager Logan Mace says it's important to get kids interested.
Yeah, STEAM is one of the things that, well, obviously being a STEAM museum, we support wholly. And it's one of the things that follows people from their childhood all the way through the rest of their life in some capacity. So it's incredibly important for all of us to sort of prop it up and embrace it and encourage it anytime we can.
The theme for the build-off was the future. The kids started off by planning what they were going to build, then spent 2 hours bringing their ideas to life. He says the Lego Build-Off is the perfect building block for students to get involved.
So this is just one of those things that just fits into what we're already doing at the museum, and it's just fun environment and just shows the importance that you can have fun doing STEAM related things, but also that'll carry with you for the rest of your life.
The Lego creations were judged on how creative they are, how well they were built, and how well it matched the theme. The winner received a trophy that appeared to be made out of Legos. Reporting from Parkersburg, I'm Logan Riggenbaugh for WTAP News. This is home.